Good morning, guys. How you doing? Early morning today. Had a late night. Kid was crying. Just he's getting used to life without a pacifier, and it can be frustrating. So for him, so he was up late. Had to let him cry it out, and I don't think I got to sleep till about 12:30 because he can screech. But in any event, we up here now. It's about 4:15 in Bob's, and we're going to train some pull today. This is, again, I'm back in a new block of training. Rearranged some exercise sequences, and usually today would be my push session for chest, shoulders, and triceps. Well, I went ahead and just flipped those days. So push is going to be on Friday, and then today is pull. The leg day will stay the same, and we'll just go with that for a little bit because I have been running that particular style of training for the past few months. And while it's effective, I just wanted to switch up on the days just to keep things fresh a little bit, you know what I mean? But the exercises will stay the same from the last block. We won't be starting off with lat pull downs. We'll be starting off with the dumbbell chest supported row. We'll be starting out light, getting some good quality reps in, and then we'll go heavier instead of warming up with the lat pull down. Trying something a little different, trying to put a little bit of muscle, a little more muscle on the back before I squeeze into this deficit that I'm trying to work into slowly but surely. So with that being said, we're going to work hard today. We know we didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but that's all right. That's what Tenacitystrength is. It's hard work. You got to push a little bit sometimes to get to where you're trying to go to. So with that being said, let's get to work, and we'll see what we got this morning. Let's go. Okay, starting off a little bit different this time due to the fact that I am using the chest supported row as a lead-off exercise instead of a second exercise. You'll notice something very unique in today's session is that I'm not using the lat pull down as a beginning movement. I actually put the pull down third. You'll see the variation that I'm doing. So with this exercise, I like to have the chest off the top of the bench. I like the dumbbells to drag forward a bit, give me a bit of a stretch component. I hit the traps a little bit too much, probably a little bit more than I like, but the stretch I got on my lats was great. Lead back with that elbow to the hip area and really just squeeze that back. This is a good lat exercise. I was trying to, I guess the cool word now is bias the lat and make sure that I'm hitting it, get that mid-back area. And I did one warm-up set, and I could tell that my body is going to respond favorably to this training cycle in that, man, my back was pumped up as soon as I did that 20-rep warm-up set. So did 2 work sets, left some in the tank, went up to about 90-pound dumbbells and hit around about 10 or 12. I don't have my log in front of me, so please forgive me. And then I did 1 back off set of 75 for 12, and there was plenty left in the tank. Well, plenty is subjective. More like RIR3, right? So that's where I was at with that exercise, and it just felt really good to do. And like I said, it was a good lead-off exercise, so we'll be sticking with that for a while. Next here we got the DY row. Underhanded. If you can find this piece of back equipment, I would use it. This is a great lat developer, lower lat developer. Kind of a reverse grip seated row. I'm not going to really go into specifics of strength curve and all that. I just know where I feel it at and where it feels good at. I won't be at Bob's every week for back day. So obviously the second movement will change. The third movement will stay, and the fourth movement will be a variation on some type of other machine. But as long as I have access to this one, and if I go to Bob's on back day, then I will use it for my second movement. No doubt about it. Like I said, with the elbows, just want to lead with the elbows, bring them back. Don't bring them too far back. That's wasted effort trying to bring them super far back and thinking you'll get more of a squeeze. And the muscle is at a shortened position at a point where you're just your elbow is at the midline of the body, maybe a little bit back behind there, but doing any more of an exaggerated movement, thinking that you'll get an extra squeeze or hit some extra muscle fibers, that ain't there, Chief, so you may as well stop. Moved on with some hammer strength pull downs. Was trying to simulate an explosive movement. It went fine. So working sets for this workout, that was around about 12 or so. No, actually 10. It was actually 10. So that's a good place to start from, in my opinion. My work capacity can get pretty high, and as I start this trim down, I definitely wanted to go up even higher. So we'll just keep the sets right now in 10 to 12 rep, in the 10 to 15 range. Keep them low. It's usually on the higher side because I just hit back once a week, so I have no problem doing it. Squeezed out a little bit of a bicep and tricep to round it out, and there you have a hump day workout in the 402. So yeah, that's about it. A little magnum row here that I'll emulate sometimes, or do another seated row or low row at another gym, and man, we just go from there. Blessed to be able to move in the morning and get up, to be honest with you. Well, that was a fun one. Got in some back, some biceps, some triceps, and we're calling it good. On the way home to get something to eat. Quick stop off at the grocery store. I was telling somebody that what I do is an optimal. So, a lot of success in bodybuilding has you doing stuff that is supposed to be optimal. But sometimes you have to do what you got to do, right? So, find a schedule. Try your best to stick to it, no matter what, and keep it moving. If you're doing this bodybuilding thing, you'll succeed at it if you work hard at it. It's one of the few, and that's why I think I like bodybuilding so much, is that you get what you put into it, right? So even if you're recreational, if you put a lot into it, you'll get a lot out of it. Whether that's wearing a tank top, looking good, people compliment you, you're getting stronger, whatever. So I put a lot into it because I'm trying to get a lot out of it. I hope to compete next year, later next year. And you guys will see every step how passionate I am about this endeavor. Just laying it all out there and show you that nothing comes easy. So let's get the day started and get moving. All right. Talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe. Please let me know if you like it, and I'll keep pumping out more content. All right. Later, guys.